Hi, and welcome to CodeVA's Computer Science Education Week launch. Coming to you live from the Forge at the Science Museum of Virginia, I'm your host, Juan Condi. Today's show is a data showcase, highlighting the variety of data and people around VA and what hashtag me, my data, and I means to them. We'll hear from Governor and First Lady Northam, Meta, Capital One, GE, the Virginia Lottery, and many of our other friends from across the Commonwealth. Let's hear now from our first caller, Chuck English.
Hello, my name is Chuck English, and I'm the Virginia STEM Coordinator, and I use data every day. I use data commonly in two different ways. I use it to both learn and to teach. The biggest part of my job is to find out what inspires people to go into computer science and STEM. What helps them see themselves as capable and competent in those areas so they want to pick those electives in middle school and high school and go into those careers. So when I look at data, I'm not just looking at test scores, I'm looking about what gets people excited. What are those touch points that help you decide that you're interested in computer science or in STEM? What's going to want you to learn more? So I use data to actually teach me about what's working. I use it also to teach other people, not only about what's working, but how to look at data more carefully. I just came back from a conference that told us that over 50% of high schools in the United States offer computer science. But part of the story that's not always told is that only 5% of kids take advantage of it. So you need to tell the whole story and learn how to use statistics with a critical eye. And then that way we can best determine, back to my original thing, what can we do to inspire more people to take advantage of computer science courses and STEM courses. It's helpful to be able to figure out what we can do to best help each other, because the whole world is moving in the direction of using more data and using computer science and STEM. The one thing I haven't figured out is, should I be saying data or data?
Thank you, Chuck. I have always said data, but I'm not really sure if that's right. Let's ask our friends at Meta and see how they handle data or data at their data or data center in Henrico.
Thanks, Juan. And if you want to get super technical, it's very pronounced data. But either way is fine, as long as you know what you want to do with it. Hi, I'm Annette Gibbs. I'm an Infrastructure Services Manager here at Meta, which you previously may have known as the Facebook company.
And I'm Brian Houston, Data Center Site Manager here at Meta.
Welcome to our data center.
So what is a data center, Annette?
Well, it's the physical backbone of the internet. It is the infrastructure that allows people to connect to Meta's products, services, and apps such as Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, and Oculus. Our data center buildings and the hardware inside them help us to fulfill our mission, which is to build community and to bring the world closer together. We do this by helping people stay connected to friends and family, to be able to discover what's going on in the world, and to be able to share and express what matters to them.
Let's take a look at the data halls. As you can see, our data centers are pretty big. They're about the size of a modern-day aircraft carrier, nearly 4 football fields long. Once completed, the Henrico Data Center will be nearly 2.5 million square foot campus containing thousands of servers. Servers are essential to delivering Meta's products and services, allowing people to access their pictures, videos, messages, Oculus games, and more. Our data centers are supported 24/7 by technicians who ensure that our servers are up and running. We use automation to diagnose and repair software or reset related issues. We also work with engineers to quickly solve any other challenges that may come up. Another special feature is that our servers can operate in a high temperature environment, which reduces the overall cooling load required in our data centers. This is one of the many things that make our data centers some of the most energy efficient data centers in the world.
So, keeping our data center running is important, but that's not all we do here in Henrico. We're committed to supporting our community through volunteering and investing in our local schools, our small businesses, and our nonprofit organizations. We are proud to call Virginia home and prouder still of our partnership with the community and what we've been able to accomplish together. We can't wait to see what's next.
Thank you, CodeVA, and happy Computer Science Education Week.
I hope you all enjoyed the tour of the data center. I'm Amber, and I lead community development in Virginia for Meta.
And my name is Phaedra. I'm one of the site coordinators at our Henrico Data Center.
Here at Meta, we love being involved in our local communities, and we are so excited to be here with you all today to talk about data science. We are proud to support computer science education in Virginia, and we are so excited to be the presenting sponsor of Computer Science Education Week. This year, we're partnering with CodeVA and the Virginia Department of Education to present the Computer Science in Your Neighborhood student competition.
CodeVA's statewide CS in Your Neighborhood competition invited students from kindergarten through 12th grade to submit creative data selfies representing their data footprint. In a digital world, data is not only something that we collect for information, but also something that we leave behind or give away. We create data every single day when we decide which route to take to school, when we check the weather in the morning, and other various activities to get through the day.
Thanks to all the students who submitted projects for this year's CS in Your Neighborhood competition. We encourage you all to keep learning and thinking about how you interact with data science every day. Now let's turn it over to Keisha, Tennessee to learn more about this creative competition.
All righty. Thank you, Keisha. Hey, do you think if I give you some of my personal data, you can get me one of those laptops too?
No!
Oh, come on. Keisha, please?
No!
Keisha's assistant had to answer that one. Worth a try, I suppose, right? Data helps teachers learn more about their students. Teachers use data to keep attendance and records, to track learning goals, to contact parents, evaluate student knowledge, and many other things. Let's hear now from an instructional technology resource teacher at CodeVA High School to hear how he uses data science. Hi, John.
Thank you to CodeVA for making their focus of Computer Science Week about data science and data. We don't even know or think about the amount of data that we generate every day and how that now drives our economy and also policy that is used to make our democracy work. Please enjoy this week while you think all about data and how it informs the world around us.
Alrighty. Data, as we mentioned a moment ago, helps teachers learn more about their students. Teachers use data to keep attendance and records, to track learning goals, and to contact parents. They can evaluate a student's knowledge and many other things as well. Let's hear now from an instructional technology resource teacher at CodeVA High to hear how he uses data science. John?
Thank you to CodeVA for making their focus of Computer Science Week about data science and data. We don't even know or think about the amount of data that we generate every day and how that now drives our economy and also policy that is used to make our democracy work. Please enjoy this week while you think all about data and how it informs the world around us.
Okay. John, come on.
Hello, Virginia. My name is Wes Wendell, and I lead the Global Cyber Incident Response Team here at General Electric, based out of Glen Allen, Virginia. Our mission is to protect the GE brand from cyber threat actors across 170 countries worldwide, and it would not be possible to do this at scale without data science, machine learning, and automation. Data informs everything we do today, whether it's in cybersecurity or in healthcare, using virtual reality and augmented reality to enable doctors to perform surgery from across the globe. Yes, that's a real thing we do. Or piloting drones through pipelines to spot potential defects. It's about programming machines, computers, and robots to do things people can't. That's because humans have a limit to how much our minds can think and process in real time, whereas machines and code have unlimited potential. Data science and machine learning are incredibly powerful tools, and they allow capabilities like ours in cybersecurity to detect threats within seconds to stop bad things from happening. The funny thing about data science is that you need programming and coding to make sense of all the data. Without programming, it's just data, a lot of information collected, but it doesn't tell us anything unless we tell the computer what to look for. You need to write a program to make sense of it all, code to connect machines to humans, to exceed limitations and innovate for the future. That's part of what we do here at GE, and what you can do in a wide variety of career paths in your journey. We're excited to be part of the Computer Science Education Week with CodeVA to help support computer science across Virginia. Now I am proud to introduce Governor Ralph Northam, who is a pediatric neurologist, and his wife Pamela Northam, who is a longtime science educator. Collectively, we like to call them Virginia's first family of STEM.
Thank you, Wes, and hi, Juan. It's great to see you both. It's wonderful to be with all of the teachers and students once again celebrating Computer Science Education Week. The First Lady and I were just talking about all the ways that data science helps Virginia serve its families, schools, and businesses.
That's right. Data is so important, and using computer science to understand data gives us so many amazing insights into our world and into how we can help people. In fact, to ensure that all Virginia students have the same opportunities and access to computer science education and careers, you committed millions of dollars for the nation's first K-12 computer science education standards in Virginia, the first state in the nation, and part of the reason we are called the Digital Dominion.
As a doctor, I know just how important data science is in medicine and public health. During the past 20 months, data science like bioinformatics and genomics gave us the tools to understand and fight this complicated new disease, COVID-19. It helped us to save lives, developing safe and effective vaccines.
That's so amazing. And I know our Secretary of Labor's office relies on big data to predict workforce needs and trends in different industries all around Virginia, like agriculture and advanced manufacturing and logistics, like at the Port of Virginia, and in critical cybersecurity sectors.
And it's also important that all of our students learn how computer science and data science aren't just for scientists and engineers.
Even artists, historians, and English teachers can use data science in really powerful ways. You know, Virginians have always been explorers, revolutionaries, and innovators. And I love the idea of students getting to study American history by seeing how the ideas of liberty and independence spread throughout the British colonies by using a computer model based on data collected from newspapers leading up to 1776.
I'll bet you our first elected Virginia governor, Patrick Henry, would be an interesting data point, given his "Give me liberty or give me death" speech right here in Richmond in 1775.
Data science and computer science can really bring history to life.
I'm just glad that future historians will write about how Virginia has been a leader in making sure all kids learn computer science.
And data science too. It was great getting to see all of you again, and thank you, Juan, for visiting us.
Thank you for coming by the Capitol. Remember, aim high and happy Computer Science Education Week launch.
Alrighty, thank you very much, Governor Ralph and First Lady Pam Northam, Virginia's original first family of STEM. We want to introduce another important supporter of education and STEM and computer science education here in the Commonwealth, the Virginia Lottery, represented today by Mr. John Haggerty.
Well,
nice
Juan,
to see you, John.
Thanks. Good to see you.
Thank you. It's a pleasure having you here with us. The lottery is always a wonderful supporter of educational programs, but what people really want to know is, can you use data science to pick winning lottery numbers?
Of course people want to know that. And actually you can use statistics if you want. Now, of course, that doesn't tell you what's going to come up, but a lot of people look at past winning numbers, crunch the numbers, and see if they can use those statistics to find out what numbers they want to play. Or you can just use your mom's birthday or something like that. That works just as well.
All of my PIN numbers work just like that, John. Don't forget, guys, your lottery drawings are each independent of another. All right, let's move now to another supporter of excellence here in STEM education in Virginia. We want to introduce now a computer science educator. We want to introduce to you the Computer Science Education Award. To do that, our State Superintendent of Education, Dr. James Lane. Dr. Lane?
Thanks, Juan. Every year, CodeVA and the Virginia Department of Education recognize an outstanding Virginia computer science educator during Computer Science Education Week. This year, we will be recognizing not just one, but 6 outstanding educators within 5 categories and 1 overall state winner. Educators across Virginia bring computer science into their classrooms and are an integral part to providing equitable access to computer science education and literacy for all students. I am proud to recognize and announce the following computer science educators for the first 5 categories. In pre-K through 5th grade, the award winner is Heather Kaiser from Castlewood Elementary School in Russell County. In the 6th through 8th grade category, the winner is Melody Surratt from Deep Creek Elementary School in Chesapeake Public Schools. In the 9th through 12th grade category, the winner is Kyle Tower from CodeVA Regional High School. In the ITRT Coach and Support Personnel category, the winner is Kimberly Keith from Floyd County. And finally, in the Administrator category, the winner is Amy Sabar, the Director of STEM Education in Harrisonburg City Public Schools. And finally, our 2021 overall Computer Science Educator of the Year is Kimberly Keith. Congratulations, Kimberly, and congratulations to all of you, and we can't wait to see what you'll do next, especially with computer science. Now back to you, Juan.
Alrighty, thank you very much. Up next this morning, Lori Martin's students talking about their data selfie project. Let's hear from them.
My name is Desmond Hutchinson.
My name is Brandon Barnett.
And some of the things we've learned from doing this project is that targeted advertising works by collecting my cookies and seeing what I've searched for ad companies to give me certain ads about their products based on what I do online.
Data is called cookies, and it can remember what you search, what you buy, and what you look at on the internet. The way you can prevent it is by using a cookie blocker or deleting cookies from websites.
Some of the things I might change is not allowing certain websites to collect cookies and track my data.
Alrighty, thank you, Devin. Thank you, Brandon. We can't wait to see what kinds of data other students explore as part of their data selfies. Let's hear how Capital One uses data now this morning from CodeVA's board member, Kurt Engelman.
Morning, I'm good. How are you?
Nice to have you with us. I'll let you take it away.
All right. Hey, I'm Kurt Engelman, and I lead Capital One's finance risk management team. At Capital One, data powers our mission to change banking for good. Data informs everything we do, whether it be developing product features, identifying fraud, evaluating credit risk, or even locating where to build a new branch or cafe. Data allows us to make better decisions and to best serve our customers. There are so many ways to use data science to improve our work and our lives, and Capital One is really excited to be a part of Computer Science Education Week with CodeVA and to help support computer science across Virginia. As part of our support and to show our commitment to the importance of data science for all of Virginia students, we are making a $100,000 donation to CodeVA for data science curriculum. Now, let's go to CodeVA's Executive Director, Chris Dovey, and Computer Science Coordinator for the Virginia Department of Education, Keisha Tennessee.
Hi, I'm Chris with CodeVA.
And I'm Keisha with the Virginia Department of Education, and we're excited to announce a road trip. Chris and I will be using data in a really cool way all next year. Specifically, geolocation data will help us visit a whole lot of computer science loving students. Right, Chris?
That's right, Keisha. You and I will be traveling buddies during 2022, taking a tour across the Digital Dominion to check out some of the very first CS-ready schools and some STEM specialty schools all across the Commonwealth. CS-ready schools are schools that are working on making sure every one of their students gets to learn computer science and coding.
Chris, you do know Virginia was the first state to make sure every student learns computer science, but being the first isn't always easy. CS-ready schools are schools where your principal and the teachers are working extra hard to show how it's done for the rest of Virginia and the country. Chris, what are you doing?
Well, you said we'd be using data to plan our trip. Well, it just so happens I'm trying to use data to figure out our route to these schools all over the state of Virginia that we're going to.
Chris, you do know that map is upside down.
Well, that probably explains why I'm already lost.
Well, good thing we have Google Maps and location data to guide us.
Too true. We'll need it to visit every corner of the state, and we'll want to see how you're using computer science in your classrooms.
And your history class.
And in your art class.
And in your science class.
And your math class. We're looking forward to sharing lots of data selfies this year, bragging about what we see you guys doing. And we'll be bringing some surprises with us, right, Keisha?
Oh, Chris, I'll be surprised if you find your keys.
Yeah, that would be a surprise.
See you all soon, and happy Computer Science Education Week launch.
There are so many exciting things going on with STEM education here in the Commonwealth. Let's launch now, or give you the introduction of the launch, for the Computer Science in Your Neighborhood competition. Keisha?
Thanks, Amber and Phaedra. I'm excited to announce the launch of this year's Computer Science in Your Neighborhood competition. This year, we're doing a data science takeover. It's data science in your neighborhood. Teachers and students, put on your data science thinking caps and head to codevirginia.org to get the details and directions for the competition. Winners will be selected by judges using a set of preset criteria to evaluate the submissions. Winners in each category will receive a new laptop if they submit as an individual. And if you submit as a group or a classroom, you will receive a classroom set of robots. Now, every student who submits a project will receive a certificate of participation. The winners of the CS in Your Neighborhood competition will be announced on April 1st. Happy April Fool's Day in advance. Back to you, Juan.
Alrighty, thank you very much. Thank you all for joining us this morning to celebrate Computer Science Education Week and to share some of our data with each other. Get involved in computer science today by signing up for your local CSTA chapter, or join us for one of our other Computer Science Education Week events. Thank you for joining us for Computer Science Education Week.